Okay, we're disassembling this Site4 habitat that Gina just retrieved a couple days ago from Flagstaff. We have the site plan here. We had the tube, which had 60 blue orchard bee cocoons. We have one that seems to have something in it right here.
Now what's different that I can tell right now, Jim, from the other locations is, well, there are some bees. In fact, there are some bees still alive.
Wow.
That presents an interesting challenge for us right now.
Okay.
They look like wasps, and one of them's alive, Jim.
Oh, well, should we flip them open and?
Well, I don't know if I want a bunch of bees.
Well, this is interesting in the back.
Wow, look at that.
Remove that.
Now that's different. That's a different type of packing
Yeah.
than what we're used to.
Yeah, there's some. It's interesting. They're actually plugged right here and here and here. But those don't look like blue orchard bee activity. That's some other.
Or even leaf cutter.
Some sort of, yeah.
And we know right now, as we speak, there are bees in here, and at least one of them that I saw is active. Jim, what I suggest is that we put it in the refrigerator briefly for a few minutes, chill it down,
Okay.
so that I don't know what I don't know what's in there.
Yeah.
So if we just cool them down, not kill them, but just cool them down, we can lift up the laminates
And see what's
and
in
see
there.
what's in there.
Okay, why don't
How's
we do that?
sound?
Okay.
Okay.
We'll take a break.
Jim, this is interesting because this laminate is from our Flagstaff site, and when I retrieved it, at first look, it looked like only one of the laminate holes were full. So the assumption is there wasn't much else in this set of laminates. These are is it centimeters? Yeah, centimeters. 8 centimeter holes for blue orchard bees. So we're gonna open each one, flip them over, but what we were surprised to see when we took the bands off and took a look at the back, look at that activity. There's a lot more in there than we originally thought, and in fact, if you look very closely at the second level, there is a insect of some kind. In fact,
Just flew away?
no, it's in there. I believe it's a wasp.
Okay.
Put that on top.
Okay, we were securing whatever was in there. This back was covered with this, so that's why we didn't see it before until we took that off.
In other words, we might be surprised.
Yeah, so that's why we're wearing gloves.
This is interesting.
So let's flip.
So we're going to open the first level.
So nothing at the first
Nothing
level.
there. And
This is
carefully
where
open
the
the
insect-
second laminate.
Okay.
There's one there. Actually, there's several. I think that we're
Now,
probably...
this one's dead, right?
One's dead. This is not chilled down enough yet, Jim. I'm going to take this back and put this in the refrigerator.
It's going to take a while to get all that wood chilled down.
Yeah. So I'm going to put that in our bee refrigerator back at my house, and we'll revisit this again.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, better to do it carefully. Okay, we had captured this insect that flew out of the Site4 habitat that Gene had retrieved from Flagstaff, and it's now in this box. It flew into the box. Gene was fast enough to capture it, and so now we're going to see what's in there.
We probably won't get much of a look at it, because hopefully it'll fly away and not try to sting us if it's one of those species. Well, we'll find out here in a moment. Where's the little guy?
I do not see anything.
That's it was definitely here. Portion tube.
We discovered the bee is in this tube. How somehow the bee went back in here. Do you want to take the end cap off, Gene?
Not really. What I like to do is put another piece of tape over it
Okay.
and see what happens. One of two things will happen. Either the bee will expire or the bee will eat its way out of the tape. That was an experience we had once with the blue orchard bees.
Well, we got a friend come to visit him. Okay, well, let's tape it.